Oh, Shooting Newton's got the packs. The 84 rare gold player pack. Oh, hold on. Still building. He's building. Here we go. The Dynasty's 100 upgrade. Right. 7 pixels, 100 pack players. I reckon we're going to see a lot of like 85, 86 rated Centurions cards. No, Dynasty cards. Oh, he's got... what is it? There's your game crash, Shooting Newton. Nope. Kudos to you, brother. How's the Mbappe RTG going? Yeah, I finished it on Sunday. The video will be up tomorrow or Friday. All right, 100 players. We are doing it this time. Not a special. Striker. PSG. B Mbappe, go on. Go on, first one. No, it's Katoto. Oh, that's all right fodder, though, out of that. Server's really bad. Yeah, I feel it. Obviously, there's only 40 golds in here, is there? Oof. Shooting Newton. Hey, Inform Millard as well. Yeah, that's not the best. That's not the best. Hey, but an Inform and an 88, and then all of those cards that you could just put into other SBCs. You don't mind it. GG's. GG's, man. No special. German. Left back. And 83. Ooh. That's very bad, isn't it? That's very bad. That's one of those ones that's so bad that you're just like, whatever, let me throw it away. Then you hit an icon. Then you hit an icon. Watch this icon. Watch this icon. Rip it. Come on. Not special. Never mind. I think the 100-player pack, I think it is worth it. And the reason why I think it is worth it, that's quite a nice pack, is because all of the bronzes and all of the silvers can either go into the icon segments of the icons that you're doing, or they can go into the daily gold upgrade thing, right? You can put all of the bronzes, all the silvers into that daily gold upgrade thing, and then you've got 33 more golds that you can put into the other upgrade thing. You can rip it home for life. Then all the golds that you get that are worthless, you can put into the radioactive 100 players thing. Or you can put in with player picks, yeah. And then the higher rated fodder that you get, if you do get some, you can just put into SBCs that you're working towards, right? I don't think it's that bad. Hey, special! Spain. Centre mid. That means the special is special. Larson. Yeah, I had a feeling we're going to see a lot of these. Hey, Inform Nene. That's not bad, actually. Go and use that last. No. Oh, he's throwing him away. Fair enough. Fair enough. A braver man than I. 85x2. 100k pack, no special. Gabriel Jesus, though. I still haven't packed his gold. Can you believe that? What if all your team of the weeks are high rated? Still got to do it, yeah. That's a lot of fodder thrown away, man. And then an 85x2. It's not a special. Germany. Am. Byron. It's going to be Magol, isn't it? Magol and Manyan. GG's, man. Well done. Oof, look at that for a team. He's evoing Osimhen. 5 at the back. Rat. What do you reckon, guys? Does this guy deserve a good card out of his 100-player pack or not? Oh, my God. He's got 45 unclaimed objectives as well. What is this? This guy just hates everyone. The 100 players pack. He's not got a special. This goalkeeper could be an 85. It is only an 85. Oh, that's a bad pack. Only 8 dupes, mind you. Not the worst one that we've seen, though. That 83 face card. Now that was a bad pack. Tough. 100 player pack not looking worth it. Like I say, I think overall in the grand scheme of things, what you have to submit in versus what you get out, I think once you repurpose what you get out, you get more back from what you've put in. I just think you have to like remember that fact. That's nice. You can't throw that away. An inform and a load of other fodder. You've got to use that. Got to use that. What's he going to do? Back out. Don't throw it away. Yes, back. Can't be having people like, he's throwing it away. He threw it away. And then people are wondering why they're like, oh, Nep, I never have enough fodder to do SBCs. That's because you keep throwing it away. German. Goalkeeper. Oh dear, it's a trap. You waited for him to do it? No, I told him to back out. I just wanted to, you know, I'm not here to control him. So if he's not going to back out, then I'm gonna watch. Nothing in a 50k either. Oh, those are bad packs. At least you got an 88 out of that. GG's. Here we go. The 100 players pack. Not a special out of the 83x10. Sportland. Little Kim, baby. Let's go. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? You know what I'm saying? 100 players pack. Come on, let's get an icon. Nope, it's not a special. Blame Canada. Oh, is that only an 84? Scott. It is an 84. Excuse me for yawning. Hey, inform. Nice. GG's, man. GG's. You don't mind that. You don't mind that, young Strauss. No worries. No worries. It's a special. French. Striker. Inter Milan. Oh, hold on. That's a good player, right? Yeah, Thuram. And Mendy. Mendy we don't care about. Thuram I feel like is good. Ooh. I don't know what I feel about that. Wait, what? He's 30k. Thuram's not very good. Hey, McBabe. Oh, dear. Wait, is it 183 plus rated players? Okay, there's a lot of fodder in there, to be fair. Hard to take that for 30 quid. Yeah, but here's the problem. Why? Why, right? This is why EA makes so much money, because they've conditioned us over the years to get nothing out of packs ever, to the point where they release a pack like this that gives good fodder, and everyone's like, yes, 30 quid for that. It's still, you've just given them 30 quid and you've got nothing. You've got nothing. You've not enhanced your experience at all. Now, obviously, hey, GG's Robert, man. Obviously, if you are just going to be, you know, if you use this as your, like, you know, people pay for entertainment, and that's fine, right? That's absolutely fine. Like, I have no qualms or no problems at all with spending money on entertainment purposes. And if that is FC24, that's also fine. But I don't think it's fair to say that that's good for 30 quid, because I think that's atrocious for 30 quid. All right, another 100. No special. French. Striker. Benzema. That's fodder. Oh, no double walkout. But that's still cool. Hey, inform as well. Nice. Only 8 dupes as well. That's a well-kept club right here. A well-kept club. Trebion. Trebion. Yeah, GG's. Nobody cares about the bronzes, do they? Acuna Matata. 100 players pack. No special. All right. Although I am absolutely an advocate of, like, you can repurpose this stuff and get more back. Give us some specials, EA. Like, it's 100 players. It is all inform. Nice. That actually does make it like quite worthwhile. Although, don't you have to put an inform in this to get the inform back? You kind of want to get like 2 informs out of it, really, don't you? 2 informs would be like the ideal. Coucou, chez avec moi. Hey, swap. Oh, he got a Aubameyang. He opened it without. He was like, oh crap, I forgot to invite him to the share screen, and here he is opening it. Not a double walkout, but it is an inform Aubameyang. And what else has he got? Ooh. I mean, they're literally worth. They're just 85 rated values, aren't they? They're worthless. They are worthless. New Mbappe RT. It'll be the last episode, yeah. It'll be the last episode. Any fun dupes? Like Haaland or something? Nope. GG's, man. GG's. Have a nice. Is this the worst promo today? Oh, I don't think this is a terrible promo. I really like the promos. All right. Like, what we've got to appreciate and remember and understand is not everything is for everyone, right? And there's one really cool thing about the promo that they've done this year. Sorry, this particular promo. One really cool thing that people take for granted that play this game a lot, like you and I, is that icons are super affordable. Certain icons, you know? And for a casual player to be able to go and buy icon Henrik Larsson for like 20,000 coins is incredible, because they would never have been able to utilize icons before because they're always way too expensive. I guess Ovo Walt. If you're still there, Ovo Walt, send another party invite and we'll jump back in. You left the party. You left the party. I agree, but when you have a promo like Thunderstruck, it's hard to enjoy a promo like... Yeah, but if you just exclude the promo cards, we've got all the same stuff as Thunderstruck. We've got the 83x10s every day. We've got the 100 upgrade day thing. We've got daily play objective that gives us packs, and the Maldini objective in line with that. Pop. We've got the 85 double, the 85 player pick. We've got the Team of the Week player pick still. We've got the same like objective themed stuff. Right, the only thing you don't have is an incredible live promo team. Right, that's all you don't have. Otherwise, everything's the same. Jeremy played for Copenhagen last season. What a beast! He's actually doing well this season as well. No dupes. Wow, that's incredible. Well done, Dave. Dave. Odegaard. Odegaard, not Martin. Yeah, best of. Best of is the thing that I think should be in packs all of the time. In my personal opinion. Because of how much there is in the game, how many promos there's been and things like that. Oh, hold on. Oh no, he didn't have 3 points. Yeah, I think best of should be in packs constantly. 10 coin and 30 coin pack sweeten the promo. Yeah, agreed. Oh, he opened it. Got Bernardo Silva, Rivaldinho, and Millard. GG's, man. No dupes again. What is it with people getting that? That's actually not a bad pack, to be fair. All right, Israel Div up next. Unfortunately, we're not really like that bothered about by the bronzes and silvers. There's just nothing new there that's like good. I like live cards the most. It keeps promos relevant for more weeks. We already forgot about Triple Threat, but those Thunderstruck cards will be relevant for a month. Yeah, no, I agree. I think EA have created something with live cards to the point where, and like the logistics might be a bit of a pain, but I don't care because I'm not in control of it. It's EA's responsibility. I think every promo should be live cards. I think like even Team of the Week should be live. You know, if you get a Team of the Week, if you do this, that, and the other over the next 4 games, you get further boosts, skill moves, weak foot, play styles, and upgrades. Why not? Who cares? Who says no? Who says no? Renard. Live cards just make the game genuinely fun to play. Like today, for example, the fact that Little and Pires for me got upgraded made my day far more enjoyable on this game. We had 283x10s here. The lack of specials, given how cheap some of these cards are, is very concerning. Hey, Inform Millard. Was there a double Inform? Oh, yeah. Hey, that's actually a sick pack, to be fair. Well done. Well done, Israel. That's nice. Well done. Right, Zimon. Guy at the top, say. J-Boy's got 500k store pack. Nice. We'll get to you eventually, J-Boys. We go through the order. We'll get to you eventually. Because they were upgrading them quickly during the promo. It felt like a new promo per day. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, right? I think that I could very easily track every live card in the game and what they had to do. You just create a spreadsheet, right? And then just follow it from there. And just be like, oh, they played, are they doing this, are they doing that? And like, just set some notifications on. You could have like an intern could very easily manage updating and maintaining every single live item in the game. An intern could do it. Be OCD with cards, but I never chuck cards away. Leave no man behind, and the club is stacked with nearly 1 million coins and enough for icon pack. I don't throw away cards. I agree, Gareth. I agree. I do, because for content reasons, but I shouldn't. I knew last year when it announced women joining that pack weight would be an issue. Wouldn't mind the same. I don't think pack weight's an issue. Like in the grand scheme of things. Oh, is this the Holston Kiel guy? Yo, my guy's got 4.9 million coins. Tell me you just bought coins without telling me you just bought coins. And code NEP at checkout for 6% off u7buy.com. That's why you get what you get. Don't get upset. Yeah. The whole like pack. I knew pack weight was going to be bad this year. Pack weight's all. What do you think everyone was running around packing R9s last year? Do you think everyone was packing Hullets every year? No, they weren't. It was always difficult to pack good players. 23 juice. Hey, that's a nice one. That's a nice pack. GG's Zimon. See, look at that, man. Tell me, like, some of these SBCs, if he just had Blanc in there, those SBCs, okay, I'm not overly keen on Lahm, but Mbappe, Dalglish, Zidane, Vidic. Ridiculous SBCs. Ridiculous SBCs. This, like, it's nice to see that he hasn't got Son and Salah in there. I think I'll stick to the 83x10s. I think that's wise. I think I think if you're like a proper menu grinder, you're going to do the 100 player pack no matter what, because you just know how to play the menus to the point where you can get value out of it, right? But if you're not a proper menu grinder, special, never mind, it's Larson. If you're not a proper menu grinder and you're like, I'm in an orange, should I put my fodder into this pack or not? Yeah, don't. Do the 83x10 instead. Maguire or Dybala player of the month? Both. They're both very affordable and there for a long time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, 2 informs and 50 goals this calendar year. Man, unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. What do you reckon for his card rating next year? Has to be like an 87 or an 88, right? If Benzema is still a 91 or 90 and he's out there in Saudi League slaying as well, surely Ronaldo's... Ooh, that's an icon, is it? Yes. American icon. The icon's on the reverse. Oh, Rivaldo's baby one, is it? I think it is. It might not be. That looks like a sick card either way. Is that a sick card? That looks like a sick... I'd be well excited about that. But I don't know if this is like a 7k icon. In the Farmers League? Yeah, but right. So let me ask you a question, Mick T2190. What rating do you reckon Messi's going to be next year? And that's just an unrelated question. Yes, I mean, that's still a really cool card, right? 200k. We love that. It is the badder one. He's still good though, isn't it? Still a nice pack. GG's Tactical Ninja, bro. High 80s maybe. So then why shouldn't Ronaldo also be high 80s? Because it's not like Messi is in some elite league slaying. Here's another special. Swanson and Zidane. I did, yeah. I like you're obviously a few seconds behind watching. The debate of like Farmers League just doesn't hold weight, and the reason why it doesn't hold weight is because if it was that easy to score that many goals in that league, other players would have done it. And you've had the odd player that has scored a lot of goals in that league, you know, the Hamdallahs and such. But overall, Benzema's not scoring 50 goals this calendar year. Right? How many goals has Mitrovic got there? Messi still did it at the World Cup right now. How many non-penalty goals did Messi score at the World Cup? And I'm not saying that penalty goals aren't valuable to the team, because they are, but you have to have a penalty to take the penalty, right? So how many penalty goals has Messi scored? Non-penalty goals did Messi score at the World Cup? Yeah, Mitrovic is banging. That's why I asked how many he scored. I'd be interested to know how many he's actually scored. Well, Neymar's injured for the rest of the season, so it won't be him. So Messi scored one non-penalty goal at the World Cup. So let's not act like Messi scored loads of goals at the World Cup and Ronaldo didn't, when they both didn't score loads of goals at the World Cup unless it was a penalty. Yeah, but I agree with you. Penalties are still goals. But if Portugal had the number of penalties that Argentina had, Ronaldo would have scored the number of goals that Messi had, right? It's not one. How many is it? Regardless of what it is, right? It's like Messi's not on some higher plane because he put 4 or 5 penalties away. Mitrovic has 22 goals in 23 games. Now, that's quite mad, to be fair. Fair play to Mitrovic. He's killing it out there. But the argument comes back to, and the debate comes back to, Ronaldo's rating next year should go up because he has scored 50 goals in this calendar year. And nobody else has done that. Right? And then people say, oh, but it's in a Farmers League. Yeah, but then you look at the other premier goal scorers on earth, and how many of those are in Farmers Leagues? Mbappe, Farmers League. Benzema, Farmers League. Messi, Farmers League. Everyone is in a Farmers League. So the fact that Ronaldo's also in a Farmers League, Harry Kane is in one of the biggest Farmers Leagues there are. The Bundesliga is deprived of quality, which is why there are so many goals in every game. And you know, like you know they are as well, right? Because when people talk about Haaland's goal scoring feats in the Bundesliga, all people say is, yeah, but it was the Bundesliga. Now we're trying to like separate high level quality. Like, yeah, but Kane's scoring in Bundesliga. Yeah, but last year it was the Bundesliga. This year it's the Bundesliga. You can't have it each way. You can't have it all your own ways. Haaland scores more per game in the Prem than in the Bundesliga. Yeah, but I mean, Haaland's an anomaly because he's just built different, right? He is just built different, which is great. I love Haaland. I'm gutted he's never going to probably play for Arsenal. I'd love to see Haaland at Real Madrid alongside like Rodrigo and Bellingham. I think Haaland would be just ridiculous at Real Madrid. And that's where I wanted him to go as well. Right, I wanted him to go to Real Madrid because I just think it'd be incredible. That's not a bad pack, is it? But when we talk about, when we go back to just Ronaldo, right? When we go back to just Ronaldo, it's not just the Saudi League that Ronaldo scored these 50 goals in. It is also international games and it is also Champions League games. But of course, the Saudi Champions League or the Asian Champions League. But it's still, you have to be there to score it, right? You don't rate Vinny. Vinny's injured, right? And so when it comes to the fact that Ronaldo at 39, is he now? 38, 39 years old against Luxembourg, yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but like Messi scored goals against who? And again, we like people keep leaning back Like going backwards to this, oh, but Ronaldo's only done it against these. It's not like Messi is scoring against Man City every single game. It's not like Benzema is scoring these top tier goals every single against these top tier clubs, right? This isn't what's happening. So we have to like appreciate the fact that Ronaldo has scored 50 goals this calendar year. And because of that, he deserves to be upgraded from an 86 to like an 88 or an 89, right? The only reason why he's in the MLS is because he won the World Cup. No hate on other players. No idea why it's just saying CR7 had a good year. Brings on a hate. Isn't it weird? Yeah, all I said was like, what rating do we reckon Ronaldo's going to be after he scored 50 goals? You're laughing at 89 though, Jo, but why wouldn't somebody that just scored 50 goals in a calendar year be 89 rated? And I'll ask you the same question that I asked the other guy, right? As a completely like, genuinely take it as an unrelated question. What rating do you think Messi will be next year, Jo? What rating do you think Messi will be? Oh, Rolfo, that's a nice player pick. Because it's against semi-professionals. But it's not though, is it? Have you seen how many players the Saudi League has taken over there? You can only score against the teams you play. Precisely, right? Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Messi has completed football. He's allowed to relax in the MLS. Honestly, the white knighting for somebody who doesn't know you exist is wild. Because like this isn't and wasn't about Messi, but I'm using Messi as that barrier for like, okay, if you think that Messi is going to still be 90 rated next year, in spite of the fact that he's struggling to score in the MLS, yet you don't think Ronaldo deserves an upgrade because he only scored in the Saudi League, the logic just doesn't fit. The logic literally just doesn't fit. That's a nice little pack, isn't it? An 86 and an 87. All the good players in Saudi are divided between like 5 clubs. The other ones aren't allowed the investment. Still have very poor level. I think Messi, Ronaldo should be 86, 87 next year. Yeah, no, listen, I think Ronaldo should be 87 or 88 next year. Moving the goalposts? I didn't move any goalposts at all. I would love to see Ronaldo in the MLS because I genuinely think Ronaldo would absolutely slap in the MLS. Like, absolutely slap. You also have to remember, Ronaldo is like 3 years older than Lionel Messi. How many goals? Here's another like question, right? How many goals do you think Lionel Messi will score when he's 39? Messi has a better ratio. Messi scored 1 goal in the MLS. He did score in the Leagues Cup where they was like mixed with the Mexican teams and stuff. But he scored 1 goal in the MLS. Zlatan destroyed the MLS. Zlatan went to the MLS to retire and was so good there that he just came back to Europe at like 38 years old. Yeah, these guys weren't there when Ronaldo was bagging hat-tricks every Champions League final stage games. I just think like we were talking about Ronaldo, and out of nowhere, the whole like, yeah, but this and yeah, but that comes in. And so then I'm just curious as like, what do you think somebody, if Benzema scored 50 goals this season in the Saudi League, do you think he would get downgraded to like an 85 or an 86? Because I suppose that's like a better question, right? Like, because You said Messi's name first. Yeah, I know I said Messi's name first. I didn't say Messi's name first. I didn't say that. What I said is we were talking about Ronaldo, and the conversation of, oh, it's in a Farmers League comes up. But then the question of what player is scoring 50 goals in a calendar year that isn't playing in a Farmers League and isn't called Erling Haaland? What player? Tell me. $100 pack. No special out of this again. Lewandowski has been suffering hard for Barcelona this season. I reckon. No. I'm not asking you who you think could, or like troll responses. What player in 2023 has scored 50 goals that isn't playing in a Farmers League, that isn't called Erling Haaland? Has Salah scored 50 goals this calendar year, has he? I wouldn't be surprised, but I think he had like a bit of a poor spell at the start of the calendar year, didn't he? All right, Jay Boyce, you've been waiting a long time. Thanks. How many has Salah scored? Kane, but we've already established that Bundesliga is a Farmers League. Why is Salah not mentioned? Because my question was, what player that isn't called Erling Haaland has scored 50 goals this calendar year that is not in a Farmers League? So if Salah hasn't scored 50 goals, that's why Salah's not being mentioned. If Salah has scored 50 goals, then he's the person, right? Isn't a Farmers League... What isn't a Farmers League other than the Prem? I think the Serie A is not a Farmers League. I think... Probably that's about it, to be fair. Serie A and Premier League. I don't know, it's tough, man, because like... Yeah, but Bundesliga is more competitive, of course, than like the MLS and the Saudi League, of course. I'm not trying to say it's not. But the Bundesliga is a league that is absolutely blessed with goals. Yeah, La Liga, I'd say, also isn't a Farmers League, right? But I do think when it comes to like the top 5 European leagues, I do think the French League and the Bundesliga are considered Farmers Leagues, personally. That's my personal opinion. But I think the point that most try to make when it comes with like the Farmers Leagues is that you're playing against semi-professionals, or you're playing against like, you know, the perceived sort of like plumbers and builders, right? But you left before you opened the packs. Oh, send another party invite, John, unless you already opened it, in which case send a party invite anyway and we'll see it. Sorry, my bad. I was too engaged in the chat. But I don't think the MLS is of that greater standard compared to the Saudi League. I just don't. Would I say the MLS is probably a better standard than the Saudi League? Yes. Would I say it's like, oh, Mohamed Salah, oh, that's a cracking pack, that is. Would I say it's like that much better? MLS is ropey. Yeah, I agree. MLS has got some really good teams. It has. I think Columbus Crew that just won are very good. I think Houston Dynamo are very good. I'm surprised LAFC got as far as they did, because I think they're a terrible team. If it wasn't for Denny Bouanga, they'd have no chance. But you look at some of the quality of some of the MLS teams, and they're just awful. And the reason why they get wins is because of the travel conditions, right? The amount of travel that an away team has to go through, and the sometimes the discrepancy in like weather conditions and stuff makes a huge difference. Saudi League shouldn't even exist, to be honest. Why? Why shouldn't the Saudi League exist? Since we're comparing, what rating would you give Suarez if he goes to Inter? What rating is Suarez now? Hey, inform, nice. MLS is ranked 15 and Saudi 27. So that kind of like verifies what I was saying, right? It's better for sure, but not by that much. Then another one, nice ball. Let's go. I'll jump into you first because you were there. Only got a few left. Oh, you did open that. The 83 by 10. Suarez has no rating. Yeah, he's been slaying it in Brazil. I reckon Suarez should be based on, I think it was an 84, his last card, right? I think Suarez should probably still be an 84 rated card. Maybe an 85. Oh, we've got a special. Portuguese. Centre back. Man City. Ruben Dias and Mendy. Never mind. That's crazy. Wait, why is that crazy? Yeah, Suarez is going to Miami, yeah. Let's be real, in 3 years' time, the Saudi League will be significantly close the gap on the MLS ranking too. Definitely. It is always Mendy, yeah. Never the good Mendy either. How do you explain Salah downgraded when he has more than 50 goals and assists this year? But I was asking about goals, right? Not goals and assists. Was that the last one, boys? There. Yeah, nice. GG. Why do I think Salah got downgraded? Oops, Alex, send another party invite, Alex. I deleted you by mistake. Bundesliga 3.3 goals per game, Premier League 3.1 goals per game this season. Not a big difference, to be fair. Yeah, but the question I would have to you is, if you removed the goals scored by the top, say, 4 teams of each league, then give me that data again. Because I think the Bundesliga goals per game would decrease dramatically if you removed Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, and whoever you would deem the 4th team to be. I think that they score most of the goals. Because, like, look at Bayern this season. How many of the, yeah, Leipzig perhaps, yeah. I mean, they had a bad season last season, mind you, but it's always that broad bruins, isn't it? Yeah, in the Premier League, of course, there's still a discrepancy between the top and the bottom, but I think that gap is like way more narrow. Said more goals, more farmers they are. No, I didn't say more goals is more farmers, did I? And even if I did, which I didn't, but even if I did, you verified my point by proving that the Bundesliga has more goals than the Premier League. What I said was, like, if you took, for example, the equivalent position, what a lovely team. If you took, for example, the equivalent position of, say, the 10th best Premier League team and played them against the 10th best Bundesliga team, I am backing the Premier League team to win comfortably every single time. Every single time. Hell no. Yes, well, that's my opinion, right? You can say hell no, but that is my opinion either way. Oh, Alex left the party. Dortmund finished top in the group of death. Yeah, like, fair, right? But Dortmund aren't the 10th best team, are they? I think that's a bit harsh on the Bundesliga. Even if it is harsh on the Bundesliga, I just don't care, because that's my opinion. I also think if you take, like, the 15th best Premier League team and play them against the 15th best Bundesliga team, the 15th best Premier League team will slap the 15th best Bundesliga team every single time. That's just what I think. I don't mean the team that's in 15th right now, by the way, guys, right? Like, I keep trying to show me his inform. I don't mean, like, the team that's in 15th now. I mean the 15th best team. So more better to look at last season, right, than this season. Leverkusen, Bayern, Leipzig, and Stuttgart have scored loads of goals. You said then the Bundesliga is Farmers League because there's so many goals. Just wanted to show the difference. What I meant was, like, because somebody brought up Harry Kane as, like, somebody who's scoring lots of goals. And don't get me wrong, we all know Harry Kane is probably the best striker in the world right now outside of Erling Haaland. Maybe that's fair to say, maybe that's unfair to say. I don't know. Either way, Harry Kane is scoring an obscene amount of goals because the general standard of the Bundesliga for those lower level teams is way worse than the general standard of the Premier League for those lower level teams. That's why I think he's scoring more goals. And so that's why I went to that kind of like farmers league for the Bundesliga, because I honestly think that low end of teams in the Bundesliga is just really poor. West Ham beat Freiburg at their place this year. West Ham finished 14th last season and Freiburg 5th. And that's an example of it, right? And again, like, you absolutely could disagree with me, and that's fair enough, right? GG's Nigel on the player pick, man. You absolutely could disagree with me, and that's fair enough. That is just my viewpoint and my opinion, and it lends more going back to the original point of the debate of Ronaldo scoring 50 goals in a calendar year is incredible, no matter what league he's playing in. Because if it was an easy thing to do, no matter what league you were playing it in, we would see way more players score 50 goals in a calendar year, and we haven't. Which means what Ronaldo's done is incredible, in spite of the league that he's doing it in. Kane scored just as many goals in the Premier League? No, he didn't. Yeah, and at his age, right? And we can't just diminish what he's achieved because it's the Saudi league, when, like, who else went to the MLS that was like a big name player over the last couple of years and didn't score 50 goals? Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry went to the Red Bulls like, what, 7-8 years ago and didn't score. Yeah, Higuain, he struggled. Insigne has struggled. Pukki has struggled. Pukki scored some goals, but struggled. Like, thanks for the £5. Ronaldo has 29 more goals in his career over Messi, but also played 150 matches more. Yeah, cool. Bernardeschi struggled massively. Mitrovic is doing well. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. Let me know what you think about this football debate down below. Try and keep it respectful in the comments. There's no need to be rude or aggressive. You will just have your comment removed and be banned from the channel. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.